यो गाइस आज हम खेलने वाले हैं एमआई वर्सेस पंजाब किंग T20 क्रिकेट 24 में वो भी गाइस। चलिए हम लोग लेते हैं पंजाब किंग मुंबई इंडियंस T20 मैच दिन होगा गाइस। अभी होगा टॉस का टाइम। सिडनी में हम लेंगे टेल्स। ये हमने लिया टेल्स, मुंबई जीत गया। हम लोग लेंगे बॉलिंग क्योंकि बॉलिंग करेंगे तभी आगे हम लोग बढ़ेंगे। ऐसे हम लोग का टीम
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. Really set the tone for a match. Quick onto that in the infield.
नहीं हुआ।
Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
अरे क्या कीपर है, कीपर हम लोग कूदते रहता है।
Out. Looks really confident.
It's out. पहुंच देगा आज। यस प्रीत बुमराह।
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
भाग के ले लिया 3 रन। करना पड़ेगा। जैसा सोच रहे वैसे मारेगा तो ऐसा नहीं मारा। वाइड चल गया, वाइड चल जाता है। क्या रन है दोनों टाइप मारा। क्या बात है, एक साथ।
Edge, but it drops safely.
Edge.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Punjab are
6 पे 1 2 ओवर के बाद
another good over by the bowlers. Bolted their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
बोलते हैं चौका। क्या बोलते मार पाएगा? देखते हैं।
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Off the
goes over the top with that shot.
Fielder is
nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Wicket नहीं हो रहा है, स्ले से गिरा मार रहा है। क्या बात है।
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
ये डिफेंस करेगा ऐसे। विकेट पे जाएगा ऐसे।
Eight runs added there. Punjab 14 for 1. Bumrah from the Paddington end.
Bumrah, apa yang suka Bumrah?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Let's see. मैच जीतेगा, क्या बात है। इधर ले कमेंट करो कौन जीतेगा।
Smacks that away through the gap.
क्रॉस सीम हम लोग डालेंगे।
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely.
Full toss था लेकिन कैच नहीं लिया हम लोग का प्लेयर।
Great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
वो प्लेयर अंपायर से बात कर रहा था।
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
अंपायर फिक्सिंग चल रहा था यहाँ पे।
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
ये बॉल पे क्या हुआ गाइस? ये बोल्ड।
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
बाउंड्री जाएगा। कौन बोला बोल्ड होगा? हम तो नहीं बोले भाई, हम तो बोले बाउंड्री जाएगा।
End of the over. Punjab.
End of the over.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's
decision?
decision?
क्या out? Out नहीं। Okay, thank you. Guys, थोड़ा सा बच्चा wide. इसके बाद हम लोग लेंगे गाइस, किसको लेंगे देखते किसको लेंगे। Will Jackson
collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Dero naman did one watching. Okay, no bull. No bull नहीं। Off करते डाले। Yeah, मारेगा। ये सुन जाएगा। Swing.
Ah, fantastic
Best
catch.
out with some malaria.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a
Catches win matches. सही बात है। Catches wins matches. ये one hand catch by Rohit Sharma.
This innings just touched short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field.
क्या बच गया।
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
क्या सही बॉल डाल रहे हैं या गलत था।
Edge, but it drops safely.
Edge लग गया। हार्दिक पांड्या।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Jacks has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Bolt from the round weekend.
Bolt.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the round weekend. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah. I got a 4 next.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Square ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Swing. क्या बात है, क्या थ्रो है।
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 46 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
गाइस मैं दोनों के लिए स्ट्रीम पॉज कर रहा हूँ।
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Six runs added there. Punjab are 52 for 2.
थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया था, सॉरी उसके लिए। तो मैं यहाँ स्लो बॉल डालेंगे।
Got that away nicely.
Another 4 नहीं गया। विकेट लेना ही होगा इस कैसे। क्या बात है, डबल विकेट। उसको स्लो डालेंगे पीछे। फील्डिंग बस गया गाइस, ना तो बहुत चल रहा है। 58 की जगह 60 हो जाता है। Yes.
7 runs added there. Punjab are 59 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Four runs added in that over. Punjab are 63 for 2. Pandya from the Randwick end. Bumrah back on now. Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. 10 runs added there. Punjab 73 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chance to run 2. Trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. No. Terrible shot. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
11 runs added there. Punjab are 84 for 2. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab are 92 for 2. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Yeah, that's...
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed. 10 runs added in that over. Punjab are 102 for 2. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Massive chance. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged, what a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot.
Ben Bolt का कभी बोल्ड नहीं किया किसी को.
Mumbai with a massive shout.
चलो बस नहीं किया. पहले बैट लग गया था. अगर हम रिव्यू लेते तो रिव्यू वेस्ट चल जाता.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
What are you doing, Tim Bolt?
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length of Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab 10 for 3.
Bill Jackson.
Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Do watching. Comment को कौन जीतेगा?
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
दिन जाने वाला था कि 2 रन दे दिए.
Pulled away straight to square leg.
बच गया. बाउंड्री तो नहीं गया.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just
easy
get the boundary right.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Guys, अब सब मारना चालू करें कि लास्ट का बचा है 3 ओवर 4 बॉल.
just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Pandya, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Well, that was a struggle getting smacked all over the park.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Maxwell. MI जीतेगा, MI जीतेगा हमको लग रहा. Super wicket पे.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 7 off it. Punjab are 137 for 3. Pandya from the Randwick end.
Indian. That's a Panji boy.
Straight to the fielder. Mumbai with a massive shout.
LBW. SDB of option में गया गलती नहीं.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think
anyone
can stop that.
42
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the over. Punjab are 143 for 3. 1 over left in the innings. Santner to bowl it.
Santner.
They've gone up here.
Media.
Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, had been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. And you need some good play. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Rohit, stand and deliver. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back
175 meter, guys. Number 175 meter.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That will go 6. Yeah, trick bowler.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going in their hitting sixes.
Still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Perfectly timed.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
शॉट में
Oh,
मौके
that's
तो फुल
beautifully
टॉस दे
struck
रहा है
right out of the guts and
ये
all
भी
the
जाएगा
way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
25 runs added in that over. Mumbai 49 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
It's a 50 run partnership.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
वो भी कितना बॉल है 13 बॉल में
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh my.
Full shot.
That's just flown off the
Rohit
middle.
Sharma का
This inning's
shot.
working towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Rohit drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle. and it flew to
51
the
मारा
bed.
Rohit
Very
Sharma
professional innings this. Passes 50.
Rohit
And certainly be
Sharma
looking to push on.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
टॉन भी मारेगा ना अकेले रोहित शर्मा तो ही मारेगा इंगेज हो जाएगा फिर
Great shot through the gap.
क्या कट मारा
That was a struggle, getting smacked all over the
क्या
park.
घुमाया है तुमने
Ryan says thank you. It was a gift
Goal.
and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
सीधा दो फील्डर के बीच से निकाल दी ये रोहित शर्मा छक्का चार सिंगल
The right armour is coming into the attack from the
युजवेंद्र
batting
चहल क्या बात है युजवेंद्र चहल का चहल
Nice solid defensive shot.
डिफेंस कर लेते गाइस तो फिर इसका हो जाएगा मैं एक सोच रहे इधर मारेंगे फिर इधर
Beautiful timing there.
Yeah,
off the front
play
foot.
Marika,
It's racing
sector
away
run.
the fielder out in the deep and some
Sector run.
serious work to cut it off.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like
good
that.
delivery
4
good
runs.
delivery man good delivery
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through
तो
brilliantly.
बस
All
another
timing
four
on
चल
that
गया
shot.
युजवेंद्र चहल अंपायर जो भी है
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
दे देते हैं फिर इसका में फील्डर
End of the over, 10 runs from it.
Chehel
Mumbai
ball पे
76
10
for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their
Just
bowlers
see.
so far. It might just be time
Just
to mix
see.
things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different.
Okay.
Hope their fortunes turn around.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
डिफेंसिव एक लगता है yes of
Caught, gone.
wicket gone
Oh, great work. Held their nerve.
क्या बात है ओह क्या खुशी
Taking a
खुशी
big
देख
catch.
रहे हो क्या बात है
What a a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely.
Pehla ball bond.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
एम जीतेगा हाँ भाई एम जीतेगा.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
बस एक सूर्य कुमार यादव भी चलता.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over. Mumbai are 84 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
अभी आपसे जाते हैं. अभी सूर्य कुमार यादव चल जाता या कोई शर्मा जाता.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A good ball, but they blazed it away. Great batting.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Jensen from the Randwick end.
क्या होगा?
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Short ball था.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Yeah.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Jensen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Varma goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
121.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Sleep Shane.
Yep. Bowler.
Sleep Shane. Sleep Shane. 36 है क्या 6 बॉल में 36 रन मार दे किया.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
अच्छा बैटिंग कर रहे हैं. Yes.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away the fielder out in the deep. It's some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. And they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Varma, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Very good.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
ये बॉल तो लास्ट 3 रन चाहिए. छक्का फेंक रहे हैं. छक्का फेंक. छक्का.
Oh, now then, that time there, batters should get a few.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that more. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all.
Mumbai Indians won by 8 wickets. ये था आज का ये मैच. मिलते हैं कल के लाइव स्ट्रीम में. कल भी हम लोग करने वाले हैं. आप लोग आइएगा 2 बजे. मिलते हैं तब तक के लिए. बाय बाय.